allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Angie's gonna read the minutes and the financial statement.
February 10th, 2026, in attendance, David Watkins and Brandon Wolf. Brandon motioned to accept minutes from January and February board meetings and financial statements. Watkins second, both members agreed. Upon his second reading, Brandon voted in favor of adopting the grease trap ordinance. Watkins second, both members agreed. Brandon motioned to accept the quote for inventory tags. Watkins second, both members agreed. Brandon motioned to accept adjustments. Watkins second, both members agreed. Brandon motioned to move Brian Parker to streets and hire 2 spots. Watkins second, both members agreed. Steeple gave a report. Justin Getches gave a report. Brandon motioned for storm drain replacement. Watkins second, both members agreed. Brandon motioned to adjourn. Watkins second, both members agreed.
Alright, motion to accept the minutes.
Second.
February 2026. General beginning balance was $369,526.03. Ending balance was $374,054.11. NVH beginning balance was $53,169.43. Ending balance was $54,298.63. Local roads and streets beginning balance was $34,280.16. Ending balance was $34,710.06. CCIF beginning balance was $20,047.52. Ending balance was the same. Water beginning balance was $35,344.77. Ending balance was $52,310.26. Sewers beginning balance was $740,585.79. Ending balance was $756,220.
Alright, motion to accept the financial statement.
Second.
Alright. So, start with old business. Since I wasn't at the last one, these are questions I had, I guess, going into January's meeting, but we didn't even really do that. So going back to the grease trap ordinances, was the town of Oaktown notified about that formally, just since we go down there? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Because that ordinance affects Oaktown too, right?
Should. We bump their sewer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Alright, well, if they have not, we need to make sure that Oaktown is aware. I guess these are more Dustin questions, aren't they? My other thing about it is, who's responsible for verifying that all grease traps are properly installed and maintained?
That'd be Dustin.
For Oaktown too?
Yeah.
No, okay. And then, these are just ones I have to cover us. Do you know how often they're checked, or supposed to be checked?
I don't know what the ordinance says.
Okay.
It's either once or twice a year.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I'd have to look at the ordinance, but I'm pretty sure it was either once or twice a year.
Okay. And then, one more. I know before the ordinance didn't mention the fines about a specific amount.
It was read twice at 250.
It is for $250.
And if we have to call someone and fix it, they get the bill.
Okay. I just needed that. I don't know, I didn't have that.
I don't remember that much of it.
Alright, that's all I got for that. So we just need to make sure that Oaktown is notified about it. I don't know if I need to make a motion for that or not,
I don't think so.
or at least have Dustin notify him or
Make sure they have a
whoever's doing
copy
it.
of the ordinance too.
Yeah, that's what I mean by, make sure they know what's going on. Or they're in compliance with it anyways. Alright. That's all I got for old business.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, it's really just to help make our, meetings go a little bit smoother. I want a motion for an agenda, like we start doing an agenda. We only do what's on the agenda unless obviously the public kind of brings it up. But I think it would help keep things in order and maybe run a little bit smoother for the next at least couple of years. But do an agenda and either have it posted or have
Yeah,
it,
it's 48 hours, so we have to go.
I was gonna say
before then.
Thursday.
Do it Thursday.
Thursday or Friday. But then we just write what you have, I have, turn it in to Angie, she just kind of creates an agenda. And then that's all we can we discuss, unless something else is brought to our attention from the public. But then you have time to do your research, Brandon will have time to do his research, and so will I.
Alright, so we'll just go Thursday before.
You wanna do Thursday? I mean, that's what I have, but,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Do you think you could, are you alright with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, motions to start doing agendas then?
Second,
Have them submitted by Thursdays? Okay,
Thursday before the meeting.
alright. Guess I should have wrote how I was gonna say it, but. And then one more thing, I think I've said it before, but another thing, to suggest would be Robert's Rule of Order during the meeting. Like, that's what we follow, so things stay clear and organized. Or a motion to follow Robert's Rule instead of just, cause we don't really follow anything.
Alright.
So do you wanna do, so basically a motion to follow Robert's Rule of Order for our meetings going forward? That way they're structured and everyone basically knows how motions and votes are handled. But then at least we have a process that we follow. So I guess in that case, I would have motioned, you would have seconded, and then
Second.
had a discussion. So I don't know, it's gonna take some work to do, but
Yeah, we'll try it.
say, the worst thing that happens is come up with something else. But that's all I got.
What you got, Siebel?
Sorry. I don't have a whole lot. Last month, I put in just under 80 hours. It was 17 or 18 hours. Darian did finish his 40-hour, waiting on him to get put in the system, and then trading this one in. We are gonna need a badge for him to be ordered.
Could you mention the names so I can,
Darian Scott,
okay, thank you.
that is gonna be $210.80.
200 and in.
Yeah, $210.
Oh.
That's to get him badge word, that way he can get out on the road. He should be out within the next week or so. Hopefully, as long as he gets put in Sullivan County system, he'll be out in the next week or so.
Okay.
Did approximately 40, stops, I wrote 22 citations in the last month. I got 7 in one night, right, sitting over here at the Marshal building for running stop signs, just back to back, I get them, go park again, pull the next one up. So one night I got 7 on that, seatbelts, speeding, all that. Ordinances, I was trying to let the snow clear before I wrote the ordinances for like the messed up buildings and stuff like that, trying to get them break them up a little bit before that happened. Now that it's nice out, I'm gonna start getting those. Got some in here that are, I was gonna send out after the snow, but they're expired, so they need to be rewritten. I'll get them sent out.
Okay.
Still need to get our body cams ordered. I'll get with Angie sometime this week, get our body cams ordered. That was already approved a few meetings ago. And then the only other thing is I was gonna bring up, become a paid officer. Just need the board's approval. It's been approved by the under it.
Okay. So this month, you definitely put in,
Yeah, I'm averaging anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a month right now.
okay, and that's just on your own time, right?
Yeah.
You don't even get
No.
any incentives for that, okay? No, I definitely. How would you feel about part-time?
That's fine.
All right, motion to discuss,
Second.
what are your thoughts?
DeAndre was supposed to text me, still ain't text me on it. Hear from him on it. Yeah, we talked earlier, he was going to do part-time. Oh, he doesn't have insurance. What was that IC code you like that?
35. It's 36-5-7-6.
What's that for?
That is the IC code that allowing our deputy town marshal to be the full-time, part-time.
Well, what do the other reserves think about it? Do you guys have any input?
I mean, I think it's beneficial, you know, and have DeAndre, somebody else to rely on consistently.
I know you're still new, but do you have any thoughts?
It's always good to have an extra head guy, if not two guys, I mean, just takes the pressure off your town marshal. That way if he can't be in, or if he's sick and you don't have anything, you've got somebody that can help cover during the day, and you've got somebody to cover at night. However, vice versa, the schedule works. And I work full-time and part-time and reserve, so I've kind of been through all three rings of how it works and how it is.
Okay.
What did you talk to him on pay about?
That's a you guys question. That's up to the board.
So as part-time, we don't do insurance for that, right?
No insurance, no retirement.
I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not either, I just wish DeAndre would have texted like he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, but I guess he is at the academy, I don't know. I don't really hear anything from him. We did. Alright, so I'm for the part-time, we just have to figure out pay-wise. Cause we don't currently have anything,
Yeah, salary ordinance change and all that.
Yeah, I know, but we don't currently have anything in there for that,
That
right?
part-time's only 30 hours, ain't it? Does it work out, is it?
30
It's
hours a
under
week,
40, yeah.
okay. So it would be 30 hours a week. All right, public, what do you got any input?
So it's 30 hours a week, no benefits,
Right,
at what pay rate?
that's what I'm trying, that's what
That's
we're,
what we don't know, we'll do salary ordinance and everything else. And he don't care, we asked him, so, and we'll start at $5.
Your minimum wage, you go from there. We'll call your waitress, so you work 235 minutes, if she gets.
Yeah,
And then what is your name?
Robert C. He's Darian Scott, sorry.
Okay. Just trying to get it, can you spell your last name?
SIEPLA.
I was waiting to hear from Glenbury.
She's on.
Oh, there it is.
about, yes, no? Okay, I didn't know what the text was about. No, yeah, that's people. And that's Abby. We appreciate you being here. Sorry. Okay, so do we have to do the pay now, or
Yeah, you can't work for free,
no?
that's what I say, I need to table it.
What, you don't have a thought on,
What's that?
that's why we're coming with an agenda, so we know ahead of time. Okay?
Right.
Do our research if we don't have to table anything.
I'd say 20 an hour. Or, on there, it's also anywhere from 30 to 35 an hour, so 20 hours an hour is what I'm concerned.
Figure out.
So 30,
It's 1,000. So 13 hours, also, you're going to roughly 35,000.
I was thinking more like 8.
Now I'm curious.
15 times 30. I was thinking more like 18. What were you thinking?
Pretty good.
I think our ordinance for part-time 1660 right now, the ordinance is, so we have to change it.
Wouldn't that be for like a laborer or something like?
You know, we just have to change the salary ordinance.
Okay, so what if we did? Times 30.
All right, DeAndre approved, is good with it. Let's just go with 18 and see how it works.
You wanna do 18?
I'm good with that.
Would you be alright with that?
Yeah, it works.
So we're at $18 an hour,
30 hours a week,
no benefits,
no benefits.
30 hours a week.
Alright, so motion, what do we call that?
Deputy Marshal.
Yeah.
Is that what it's gonna be?
Maybe part-time deputy marshal.
Alright, hang on, I gotta read that number.
As part-time, did he get any vacation time or paid time off?
Mm-mm.
No.
Rick said he'd take me out to lunch once a week.
Alright,
Yeah.
So- I'm gonna motion for Robert Seepel to become part-time deputy marshal. No benefits, no more than 30 hours a week at $18 an hour. Did I leave anything out?
I'll give it up. You happy with that?
What's that?
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright. Second.
Okay.
And one more thing, we tabled it a couple, I know.
No, I'm just kidding, what?
No, we tabled it a couple months ago, bringing a couple more reserves, that way we're out here a lot more. Got people, we got a list of people that are asking every day. And we got, Charles, I think's his name, that's ready to go, and Faith, we're both just waiting on 40 hours and approval from you guys. I know they're both planning on putting in 20 hours a week or so.
I think I'm good with what we got. I mean, like I said, we pay 11,000 a year for insurance. So we're gonna add 2 more, I mean, we're up in that. So. Table 2, Brandon, thanks, but what do you think on it?
Our current ordinance is 5, right?
5 reserves.
Honestly, I don't know. To add more reserves, I mean, I would rather DeAndre kind of be here for that. Cause it's his department, he kind of picks what he wants. And, I mean, I haven't talked to him lately, so if he would've messaged me before and been like, hey, don't, do this, or these, Alright, I can add it to our agenda for next month. Is that alright? Alright, so motion to table it right now.
Second.
Anything else?
That's it.
Good?
Price has got us a grant, we got 2 computers. No, Price did get us a grant, we got 2 computers coming for the first.
You got a what?
Grant, we got 2 new computers coming for the first.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
You might want to elaborate on that, how that came about.
I should've gave you a mic.
Talked to Matt Price, asked him if he knew of any possible grants to do. There's a pilot program that helps with like mental health.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be like a direct line to mental health. We can, we ask all the questions and it tells exactly who to talk to, how to get them the help that they need. And that grant helped us pay for 2 new computers.
Awesome.
So it should be here soon.
Do you know what the name of the grant is?
I'm not sure on that, no.
Awesome.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
Just a couple more things as well to add to everything. I worked with, like I said, I did my 40-hour pre-basic through Western OPD,
Mhm.
completed that, talked to their sergeant, Jonathan Stevens, worked out some things with him. He is going to put on a letterhead and donate, I think he said 4 or 5 tasers to the department free of charge. So that way we are equipped with tasers. Also, told us that we are welcome to come to their taser training to get fully certified, so if something ever happens and we have to deploy our tasers, that we are, basically, we're certified through Axon, through the taser department. So we're certified through them, he's an instructor. As well as, he told me about 2 other grants. I just need to get the SAM number from the town. Those 2 grants cover new radios
Yeah, absolutely.
And, so I just need to get the same number for the town, and he said that he would help us get those grants put in and placed in, because they're right now, I think they just ordered 25 or 26 brand new vests, and it's all paid for by a grant, so, and
Yeah, just get with Angie on whatever you need, right? Yeah,
he
get that going.
also told me that, they are gonna try and coordinate with us and DeAndre as well to come up and do trainings with us up here, bring their department up here, do some joint trainings and things like that, active shooter, things like that.
Mhm.
Just to kind of show the community that, you know, the departments want to work with us and we can work with them. Just kind of make it look better for the department and the town as well, showing that other departments come up here and work with us and do trainings. So he said
Absolutely.
any training we want to do up here, they will gladly come up and help instruct, free charge, all that stuff, so.
Alright. Well, if you guys do anything, just kind of make a list, and that way you can be like, hey, this is what we did.
I'm just happy that you guys are having such good interactions
Right.
with other departments, even outside of Sullivan County,
We have,
to be able to do that.
we have departments all up to speed, and willing to help us out.
And that's good.
That's
you have that
awesome.
interaction. So that means you guys are doing something right.
That's right.
So I just have to get with Jonathan about the tasers, he said he'll get those to me here pretty soon, and then let me
Okay.
know when the training is, so.
Sweet.
Get that taken care of.
Awesome. So Marshal Department.
Western Police
That's
Department.
right, thank you.
Alright, so our police department, Marshal Department, however you wanna classify yourself, sounds like you guys are doing pretty well. Making good connections. Good. I like that. Good for our town.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Well, what are you bringing to the table?
Thanks guys.
Yes, thank you.
The Shaker Prairie Church is having their Easter egg hunt on Saturday, March 28th at the park.
Okay.
Registration's at 12:30, events 1 to 3. We always let them use it, you're still fine with them using it.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
And just make it clear that the park is closed for any other organizations
Yes.
during that period of time.
Yeah.
I remember,
Yeah, Shaker Prairie
Oh,
Community Church has the park that day
So
from 12:30 to 3.
on
Yeah,
Saturday,
the 28th.
March 28th, it'll be Easter egg hunt, games. It's usually a pretty good turnout for the community. So,
Have some snow cones down there too.
yeah. Alright,
That's all I got.
I don't have anything else. Anybody else?
Oh, you got something?
I wanted this one. It was a multiplier problem. And then,
No, when she got a new meter, it went in.
yeah, the
Multiplier
multiplier was off by one. So instead of being like 65 or 67, it was with the 600 and some.
Yeah, the multiplier.
I guess, I don't wanna read it, somebody else read. But we need to read Dustin's report, that way people know what's going on with the water sewer. You wanna read it, Angie?
Sure.
Okay.
Water department, blower for the backwash was installed. Validated water audit is due by August 1st. Dustin is the validator and Alliance can do the audit for free. Alliance will be here on March 26th. The water inspection is on March 16th this month. They replaced the hydrant on Truman and Hackett. Neptune offers a meter monitoring system, AMI. They are doing a study that will tell us our meters that will be picked up within the range of the system. It's guaranteed for a 1 mile radius and can go farther depending on trees and ground elevation. The meters are out of range, can get a cellular head and communicate with the system. We will be able to detect a leak within a few days and inform customers of the leak before it gets super expensive. Right now, we read meters once a month on the 15th and run high readings after the reading is done. If the customers are on reach alert, we can message them within 3 to 4 business days. The service starts out at $40,000 plus an additional $1,500 annually. Cellular heads are extra. He's currently working with Copia Power and engineers to move forward on supplying the water to the facility. He changed another level transducer in filter 2. He spoke with IDM, Trojan, and HPT Corporation about getting the replacement UV for the next treatment season, April 1st. So far, the new UV system will cost around $125,000. IDM supplied a construction agreement telling the town of the requirements for disinfection in 1998. He changed the alternator on the pop vac and working on the hose arm. Ordered E. coli materials. That season starts April 1st. He's working with Cummins and the insurance on the claim on the pink building. Brian Parker resigned. He hired Garrett Boyle. Town needs to hire a street worker. Going to water conference on the 18th and 19th of March. And the HVAC went out in the wastewater lab, was replaced by Chris Smith. And he's looking into an energy saving grant. The UV system has already been approved, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think we already agreed on that.
But the Neptune AMI has not.
We gotta wait on that because the study's not back yet.
That's fine.
So I got.
Anybody else? What should do?
Of course they do. No, I just have one thing. I think something excellent happened. I think it was a very, very good idea. But I think the way it happened was totally wrong.
Okay.
The blessing bond.
Yeah.
How, because I never heard anything in any board meetings about it asking or being approved to be placed there. Who decided that?
The guy from the church got with Steve and they put it there.
So Steve made that decision outside the board.
It's town's property. So,
Well, it's the town's property, but there's a lot of hoops that should have been jumped through because, so they donated that to the town?
what?
Blessing bond.
No, just sitting it there.
Okay, so it got moved there. The board knew nothing about it. Who's liable for it?
Should be them.
No, I didn't ask who should, I said who is. If I go up there and I trip and I fall, do I sue the town because it's on your property?
No, they should sign a agreement just like the park did, Pullers.
And that's my question. Was these all, who's insuring it, who's taking the liability?
That should be them.
And I want, make
Look
sure
up
that
what
happens.
the Pullers sign.
And that's why things like this should be done through the board and not just, I think it's an excellent idea, don't get me wrong. I think
Pullers
works
have
that's
the
great.
Contract.
But I
They
think,
signed it.
this is what all should be taken care of before it got moved.
No, I mean, you're not wrong. At all.
Yeah, because right now, I think, the town's looking for a lot of liability. If somebody goes there and torches it, it's on town's property. And then I also heard, again, I didn't verify, there's cameras put up on there too.
Good day.
It could be, so if there's cameras up there, was those put up by Shaker Prairie, and their involvement in that?
I don't know.
I honestly have no idea.
I didn't know there was that, somebody told me.
That's, do not know.
But that's one thing I had.
I was gonna say, I don't have the answer to
Great.
that.
I'm glad to see it up there. And the other thing though is when that happened, if I can convince if anybody can convince a town employee that they can do, to put something somewhere, I don't think that's a very good idea. I think anything like that should have to pass through the board.
No, I agree. That's part of being a board.
He's the former town. Yeah, he's former. He's no longer employed with the town.
So going forward, decisions like that need to be brought to the board, not by an employee. I think it's kinda. Part of town decisions, I guess. Let's see.
And I assume the same contract is with the Shaker Prairie about using the park.
Yeah, I'm sure they got one.
No, I mean, you got, the town has a contract with them, the town is held not liable for any
Yeah.
accidents.
And it's the same one that the pullers use. We just gotta get them, I don't know if they've got one, we'll have to get one over to the church.
Yeah, I just make sure, just.
For liability
someone falls
reasons.
down and-
Yeah,
or
it
gets
doesn't come
someone
back on us.
injured.
Balls in a hole. Alright, anything else?
No, I think that's all I have
Alright,
for once.
motion to adjourn?